him. Here, the only reason why that I know that was the only time she's cheated on him is because that was the first time I ever met the kid that I brought around because he was the guy I was dating at the time. He was his friend. And
Oh
he
wow. Okay.
was from out here. So
Wait. Yeah. Yeah. This sounds like a mess right here. This sounds like y'all need to be on Jerry Springer. But anyways. Okay.
it's messy though. In general, life is
Well,
messy.
do you feel like who more messier, females or guys? Do you like having female friends or guy friends?
I have mostly guy friends right now
Why is it?
because they're honest, straight up, and I could joke around with them. I grew up with brothers, and all my cousins are guys, so I could like joke around and be fucking the way I am without anybody's feelings hurt.
Are they gay or they straight?
They're straight. I have two gay guy friends, and then the rest of them are straight. I have girlfriends too, though. I have girlfriends too.
Why do you feel like those guys are attracted to you?
Some of them they are. They have told me, but we've been friends for years now. Like at that, they told me when we was younger. So now it's like, look, get over it.
And do you find those guys that you're friends with attractive, sexually attractive?
Not sexually attractive, no, but I do think my friends are good looking, and I'm the best wing woman there is for them.
So you're just using them for attention?
You, I'm not using them. I help them get girls.
But I'm asking, do you feel like if you were to call them and say, I want to have sex with you, do you think they'll say yes or no?
Most
So
likely.
they're not your friend
They
then?
are my friends,
No,
but
they're not.
guys think with one thing.
No, no, no.
Yes,
Listen to me, woman.
Interviewing girls because you be liking to target us. You be like to target women. That's how I see you. I see you like to target women, but you don't like to take any accountability for how men are.
Listen to me very carefully. They're only a friend and hoping that one day you'll have sex with them.
Well,
yes, they are.
Then that's their problem.
So you just answered the question yourself. You said if you called them to ask to have sex with them, they will say yes. So how are they really your friend if they're trying to have sex with you? If they want to be in your good.
Called one of them, most likely one of them would say yes. Yes, most fucking likely.
How many guy friends do you have?
Altogether, I have 5.
So you don't think out of 4 of those 5 would like to have sex with you at least?
For a fact, out of one of those 5 probably would.
So you want to call them right now?
Them got girlfriends and the other 2 are gay.
Wait! Stop just talking loud. You just talking loud saying that. Okay. So you have another phone right now?
I don't have another phone on me.
See, I wanted you to test that theory. I wanted you to call each one of them and say, "I want you to come through and blow my back out." You don't think any of them would like to participate in that?
I know that. I only know if I called them to do that. Listen to me. If I called them to do that, all my friends know I'm celibate. If I call to say something like that, they would be like, "You're bullshitting us." Straight up. They instantly know when I'm bullshitting, so they would be like, "You're fucking bullshitting."
Those guys are trying to have sex with you, hoping that one day they catch you vulnerable and weak, and that you do it.
Then they not really. Then you're right. Those guys aren't my friends if that's what they're thinking.
But you want the attention though. That's why a lot of people.
Oh, you're assuming I want attention. I don't talk to them every day. I don't hit them up every day. I don't sit there and post nothing every single day. Like no one.
Do y'all hang out by yourselves? Do y'all hang out by yourselves?
No, we always hang out in groups, and like I said, most of them have girlfriends.
Okay. So y'all only hang out in group settings, is what you're saying?
Yeah, we hang out in our group, our friend group.
Okay. That sounds good though. That sounds great. Why do you think females like to be friends with gay guys?
Because they don't gotta deal with the straight guys.
Have you
Let's be
had sex with your gay friends?
Hell no, I would not have sex with none of my gay friends.
No women do that though.
That's wild. My whole theory is, no offense to anybody that's gay, I'm not fucking a man who's fucked a man or got fucked by a man. I'm just not doing it.
Okay. If you say so. I mean, a lot of females love having sex with gay men. That's how they get their lingo from. That's how they get they slang from gay men.
That's crazy. Who told you that? Where did
I know this. I know everything. I know everything.
Oh.
I'm God to you. I'm God.
To me, I have God. You ain't shit to me.
I know everything.
You ain't nothing but a speck of dirt to me, for real. Let's be real. Let's
I
be
know
real. You don't
everything.
know everything. You don't know
I
shit.
know
You are not
everything.
God. You don't know
I am
shit.
God, y'all women. But I'm joking. Seriously. Seriously. On a serious note, I'm joking. I'm joking. Just jokes. But on a serious note, though, I know this for real. Females have told me this, and I've done a lot of research that gay men are having sex with these women. See how they do it is these women are very conniving. They'll have them get drunk, try to get them hard, or they'll dance on them, or give him some head to see if he get hard or whatever, and
That's
see if they can turn him out.
that's evil. That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy, delusional, evil ass shit. Because one, that's nasty too. How are you gonna try to turn someone out? Like, if that's who they say they are, then let them be.
It sound good though. You sound good. You saying all the right things, but I feel like you're just saying it because you on the internet. You on Al
This is
Gore's internet.
this is how I talk off the internet. This is how I talk in general in real life. This is just how I
This
am.
how
So
you do it.
you say it's because of the internet. That's fine. You're not the only person that has said that. But everybody who has met me only in person, and you got to think, I don't have a lot of followers. I don't really be posting like that. I don't post myself often. And the last time I posted my kid was the post I have on my Instagram page right now.
Keep the phone still. Keep it still. Keep it still. Now, have any celebrities been in your DMs?
No.
What's your thoughts on age gap dating? Like back up to too close to the camera, like right there. Yeah, I want to see your whole face. What's your thoughts on age gap dating? Like older men, 40 plus, 35 and up, wanting younger girls in their early
Okay,
20s.
how big of the age gap? So, like, say I
35 and
from what?
plus.
So what? But from what age? Like, if a 25-year-old was dating a 35-year-old, I would say that's not that big of a gap.
No, I'm talking about a 35 trying to be with an 18, 19-year-old, a 40-year-old
Oh,
with a 25-year-old.
those are pedophiles. Those men deserve to be locked up because they don't want a woman; they want a child.
So a 48-year-old wanted to be with a 21-year-old that's pedophile?
I think so. I believe so.
What
Because you're
about,
my dad. You are as old as my dad.
how old is your
My
father?
father is 46.
Okay. Well, so what about older women dating younger
I
guys, having sex with younger
That's
guys?
disgusting too. I think that's gross too. I think they're just looking for something young to sit on,
Right, right.
and
Okay.
they're ruining the chances for these young men to be with girls or women around their age to create families and grow old with them. Instead, you're trying to trap them down as an old woman who probably gonna die soon. And then
What about, that's what sugar daddy ages is. Most men reach their financial earning, their highest years, 40, late, mid 40s to early 50s. That's sort of the type of women they're going. 40 something, 50 something year old men are going after 23-year olds and 20. Most older men with money that's making about six figures are dating girls no younger than 30.
yeah, that's crazy,
Between 19 to 30.
and that's crazy.
But that's mostly sugar daddy age though. Your friend who's making what you say 20,000 a month allegedly, I don't believe she's making that shit. That's hell no. But leave her. Best believe her sugar daddies are guys 40, 50 plus and up.
Oh yeah,
50.
she's told me they're older. They're mad older. But
Who's the oldest guy she been with?
the oldest guy she's been with, she never tells me their exact age. She tells me they are old though. And I've seen a picture of one of them. He was white, old.
How old do you think he looked?
He looked like my grandpa.
How old is your grandpa?
My grandpa is 74, I think.
Oh wow. Yeah. Cause most men can who is giving her this type of money are older men, 40 plus, millionaires, six figure, high earners. They're providing this lifestyle. Guys 25, 22, unless they're athletes, they ain't providing this type of lifestyle for her.
Right.
So don't you think? But do you feel like age gap dating is good because the younger girls can get stability with older men? Because most young guys can't give them
I
that.
think that I personally don't agree with age gap dating. Like, depending on how big the age gap is, I feel like anything more than 10 years of an age gap is crazy. Um, I feel like it shouldn't be like, let me see, because I'm really bad at my words and I stutter, so I'm trying not to stutter while I'm talking to you. Okay. I feel as though men and women should date within their age group. I feel
And
like
what's your reason? What's your reasoning behind that?
because that way we could grow old together, create families together, build, like, do stuff like that. But you could literally, you're growing with someone. You're not dating someone who's already lived a lifetime before you.
Mm. And then they most likely got kids around your age. That is creepy to me. A little
Right.
strange. Because
But
what
personally, I wouldn't be with someone who's about the same age as my father because, yeah, they most likely have kids that are my age. I'm not trying to be a stepmommy to someone who's my kid, who's the same age as me.
well, actually, there's a basketball player. There's a woman out there who got pregnant by a kid. She was a social media personality. Got pregnant by a basketball player who's a year older than her son. And yeah, you can look this up. Drea Michelle is pregnant by Jalen Green, a basketball player, a year older than her son. Jalen Green like 22, I think her son like 21. He's like a year older than her. So when you see shit like that, and she's like 39, half, twice his age, damn near. She look, she's way more sexually experienced than this man. He ain't never had sex with. He probably had sex, a lot of sex, but she had way more sex than
Right.
him. Of course, she older. But when you see stuff like that, do that creep you out though? A woman, baby daddy is a year younger than her son.
I mean, yeah, it weirds me out, but it's none of my business, so I don't really be judging nobody.
Well, why don't? Because if that was a man doing it, they were in there would call him out. Why aren't women calling out other women doing
No,
this?
I think it's wrong both ways, though.
But I'm saying, why on the internet get shaming them for doing that? Because if a man were to do something like that, having a daughter's age, they'll say this is a metaphile or a pedophile from what you said.
I feel
But
like I feel like people don't bring up enough of the women because I always say that too. Like, it's not right that men are the only ones being targeted when women are pedophiles too. I just feel like nobody really brings up women as often as they bring up men. Just like women, like when people get, like, say, raped or molested, they bring up mostly women instead of bringing up the fact that men get raped and molested too.
well, what do you can? You mentioned it a few times. I think you'd be a great lawyer, probably the way you debate. But what do you consider sexual assault? I don't want to say the R word because it's going on YouTube. What do you consider sexual assault?
Sexual assault, I consider anything after I've said no. If I say I'm uncomfortable to something, whether, like, me personally, I'm not a physical touch person. I don't like physical touch. I don't like to be hugged. I don't like to be doing none of that. Like, I'm not that person. But with my family, like, I'll accept a hug. But when it comes to a point where, let's say, you're hugging me, but your hands are on my lower back or grabbing my ass, like, no, what are you doing? That's assault. You're assaulting me. Because I never gave you permission to touch me in my hot spots.
You want to share everybody your hot spots?
No. I'm not showing nobody my hot spots.
I say share with everybody your hot spots.
Oh, hot spots are like...
No, your hot spots. Your hot spots.
What do you mean? Like, what are my hot spots?
Yeah, if you want to share with everybody. I'm just joking. But my thing is this, though. I just want you to realize this. Based off data and statistics, women are assaulted by men that they know instead of strangers. You know that, right?
Oh, I know.
There's no guy with a shiesty mask on, just waiting in the bushes with a knife to say, give me that. There's not that. That is a myth. That is a Tyler Perry movie.
That's not a myth. It does happen, just not.
But
just not
as little to none.
It's not a myth. It does happen, just not as often as a woman being molested or harassed by someone within their family, by a guy that's within their family. That is true. That does happen more often. That's very true.
So why don't these women who are being SA'd, why aren't they reporting it to the police? Because a lot of women get on the internet. Wait, let me finish. A lot of women get on the internet, go viral. But I'm like, if this happened, I give you the benefit of the doubt. Because I don't joke around with the R word. I don't play like that.
Me neither.
But my first thing is, you need to report this to your local police department. You don't need to tell us that we can't do shit. Now, if you've been through this is terrible. You need to get help and counseling. But why are women running to the internet about this instead of to the police? And why are they coming out years later about this? But go ahead.
So, for experience, I feel like women are going towards the camera. It's not really towards the internet. It's more like I'm gonna record myself and then whatever to see who else can help me and communicate with me. Because really, I just want someone to talk to about it. That could be why they do it. That they post about it. Also, sometimes it takes years to actually come up and be like, hey, you know how embarrassing it is to get to be harassed like that, to be touched like that, to get that taken away from you without permission given. You feel gross, you feel disgusting, you look gross, you look like a different person, you don't feel yourself, you feel like everything was stolen from you in just a heartbeat. Everything was just gone. And
Um,
it's
I
more
look
like,
at it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think a lot of women who pull this card are looking for victim mentality and trying to get sympathy off the internet. And I feel like, what about this? Let me say this. This is my follow up question. Do you feel like the women who lie about this, should they be going to jail for this?
yes, yes, absolutely, I do, because it's not right. Because there are some of us who actually go through this stuff, who speak up about it, who people don't believe us because women and men, like women are lying about it just because they want that attention, they want that validation of, oh my god, are you okay, oh my god, I'm here for you, da 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 da. It's not like that. Me personally, I don't want nobody around me. I don't want nobody around me. I don't want nobody talking to me. I don't want to talk to my family. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to be away from the world.
Um, yeah, I think the people need to get some counseling and therapy.
But false accusation, I think yes, they should be locked up for that. That should
Know a
be
lot of
hard.
women. You know, a lot of women do false allegations.
Yeah,
You know that, right?
yeah, absolutely,
And
yes.
also, with that being said, a lot of those cases don't be reported. And with that being said, a lot of women, for the most part, uh, they like to remove consent or whatever the case may be, just because they felt some type of way or because they were drunk. Well, just because you're drunk, how that doesn't give you right to consent? Because if both of y'all drunk, he don't got consent either.
Okay, but who's more drunk? Who's more aware?
Doesn't matter
It
though.
doesn't.
If you get behind a vehicle driving,
That's absolutely
no, moving the goalpost. You're moving the post. You're moving the line right. You're moving the goal. You're moving the three.
yes, but I feel like every time I bring up a valid observation, a valid explanation, you're saying I'm moving the post. But really, it's just because you don't like the fact that I'm valid about what I'm
But
saying.
okay, if this is the case, if you get behind a woman, get behind a vehicle driving drunk, is she not responsible for that?
She's absolutely responsible for that.
But why she ain't responsible for having sex then?
For being drunk, for being out of your mind drunk to have sex after I said no. What if I said no? Or what if I'm too drunk
I'm
to say
saying that they both drunk
no?
though. I'm saying that both people are drunk.
Okay, both people are drunk. Are they in a relationship or are they just casually randomly meeting?
I mean, I don't know. I never thought about it that deep, but I'm just saying if she's drunk enough to get behind a vehicle and be prosecuted, why is she's drunk, but she's not that too drunk to say, hey, I didn't want to have sex with this guy? But okay, I mean, I don't know. I just look at it. If women, I don't feel like
No, go ahead. Keep saying what you're saying. I'm sorry.
I'm going to say women don't need to be drinking around men that they don't plan on having sex with. I'm going to go as far as to say that.
I
Or
would say
in
that
private, they shouldn't be drunk in private around men they don't want to have sex with at
okay.
their house.
I respect that. I agree with that. At first, I was about to say like, no, I feel like that's wrong. Why shouldn't I not be allowed to drink because people think that I want to have sex because I'm drinking? No, but yes, in private, yes. If you feel as though you're the type of person to get sexually active while you're drinking, then maybe you shouldn't be with another solo person drinking if you don't want to have sex. Yes, I agree.
Do you believe women? So you saying, okay, let me ask you this though. I got a few more, I'm gonna let you go. With women dressing like very sexy and showing off their body, their ass, titties, or going to the gym showing off their bodies, and they expecting men not to make look at them or the cat call, do you feel like that's right? Because if she's dressing like this, she apparently wants attention. Should
Mm,
men stop being men because women showing off their bodies?
no, but men could be more respectful.
What do you mean by this?
Like they don't have to catcall. Oh damn, ma, you look good. Oh hey, shawty, look at that ass. Da 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 da. No, hey, you look beautiful. Like I like your outfit. You look great.
But you got women on the internet showing ass and twerking, but they saying don't look at me as a piece of meat. Don't look at me as a sexual object. But you shaking your ass and showing your ass pics every chance you get. Really?
Some women do it for themselves. Some women do it because they like to show
No,
off.
they doing it for
No,
attention, and they want a certain guy to
not
slide in them
everybody
DMs.
does that for attention though. Get
Yes,
that.
yes, yes. Let me finish. They're doing that because they want a certain man to slide to those DMs. A certain guy. They just don't want my goofy ass in there, but they want a certain man, a certain guy. There's
Maybe
no way they're shaking their ass for themselves. That is a
or
lie. They're not dressing,
they do
huh?
doing it. They doing it. They could do it for themselves. They could do it for money. They could do it for attention. There's many ways women do what they
You
do.
just said
It's
it.
not all for.
Attention.
Yeah, I said they
Attention.
could do it for themselves.
That's
They
the
could do
main
it
reason. That's the number one reason.
is
That's
attention.
the main. That's the main idea of the story,
So that's what
huh?
you. That's what you think the number one
No,
reason.
that's what I know it is. God damn it, I know what it is. They doing it for attention. Attention to women is like God damn, it's like moth to a flame. They are neat. It's like crack fiend to an addict. They are obsessed with attention. Modern day women are obsessed with attention, with social media and all this shit going on. They are obsessed with it, and then they get mad at men for not looking at them or catcalling. What do you think they're supposed to do?
Yeah, I personally, I rather someone not say anything to me. But that's me. Like I said, not every woman's
And
the same. So
they say they don't want God.
when you say women, I feel like you categorize all women. Like you're
I
not.
ain't say all women. All right, English teacher 101. You stop doing this, putting word. I ain't saying all. All it is. I don't need you to be my English teacher. Listen, I'm saying about the women who are doing that.
I just brought up a valid
You know,
point. I
you made a valid point.
you're categorizing what you're categorizing
You're trying to move.
women.
You're trying to deflect.
Categorizing
Stop
women as
deflecting.
oh when it's not.
Listen,
So,
listen,
not all
listen, listen,
not all
listen, listen. Listen to me. Listen to me very carefully. You know, I need you to listen to me very. What's your name is again? Jocelyn? Jason?
It's crazy.
You say Jace?
Jace, you could call me Jace.
Jace? I don't know why I call you Jocelyn. You look like a Jocelyn. Maybe because you're Latino. I don't know if that's racist or not, but oh well. Jace, listen to me very carefully. You're trying to redirect and deflect the conversation. You know what I'm saying is right, but you keep hitting. This is what women always do. Well, you ain't say all. You ain't say some. That's besides the point. Listen, majority of them are doing it for attention.
Most women.
And then they get mad if guys say
I
it.
had already agreed with you. I had already said yes. Most women do it for attention, but most women do it for money too.
So basically, they're monetized. They can be monetized. They can be bought. But I mean,
on social media, you record these videos so you can be monetized, so you can be bought, so people can watch you.
but I'm not showing my ass and being on and showing sex.
It don't matter if, whether you're showing your ass or you're showing a pinky. You're still doing it. You're
deflecting this.
You're still doing it.
You're deflecting and redirecting right now with me. Okay.
I don't understand why guys be saying that. I'm just or redirecting.
You're deflecting and redirecting.
Valid.
You're trying to change the narrative up.
Are valid. That's
listen. Okay, they're valid. Those are valid miscues. But I know this. But see, you're dealing with an experienced man here, Jace. I'm experienced. I've been out here in these YouTube streets forever. So those talking points don't work on me. But I would say this is my last one right here. Do you think women will like ever go back to just being traditional women? Though you think women will go back to being traditional?
I hope so. I'm a traditional woman myself. Like I would say for the most part. I also feel though like the world is also evolving and moving forward, so not everything's gonna be the same as it once was. It's harder to be traditional nowadays because with the internet, with electronics and stuff, most people don't meet someone just walking outside. They meet everybody online. So it's kind of harder to be more traditional.
I mean, does it really matter how you meet somebody as long as you met somebody?
Yes, I feel like it does matter how you meet somebody. Social media gives you the option to search someone up and then find out all their flaws and then look at them for their bad things instead of like what they be good at, what they
Do
like,
you
who they actually are as a person, and not what it says on the internet.
do you feel like romance kind of destroyed dating?
What do you mean romance destroy dating?
Because romance movies like these, you watch romance movies?
Yeah.
What's some romance movies you watch?
I watch rom-com, like.
Okay, so have you ever seen the movie The Notebook?
Yes.
See, that's a perfect example. I love The Notebook. That's one of my favorite movies. I love it. It's a great movie. I love The Notebook. And I love the Titanic. I'm sure you've seen that, right? Life ain't like that. Women, I think they say how porn is dangerous to men, which women watch a lot of porn too. Women are very addicted to porn just as much as men are. I believe romantic movies are just as dangerous to women. Have you seen Pretty Woman before? So you've seen Pretty Woman. What you know about Pretty Woman? You young as fuck.
I got older siblings. Like, my mom raised me in a generation of not electronics and good music and good movies, okay?
So hold on, what's Pretty Woman about then? Let me see if you move. What it's about? Keep the camera still.
Hold on, my mom was calling me.
Okay. I said, what's Pretty Woman about then? Let me see your movie knowledge then.
Pretty Woman, okay, so basically, it's literally just like a rom-com. It's all the same. It's all...
No. What was Pretty Woman about? You said you seen it though. Give me like keep it brief right quick.
Hold on, because I'm trying not to mix up my movies because I watch everything. Like,
Pretty Woman was about the prostitute that fell in love with the rich man. That's what Pretty Woman is about.
Oh, maybe I was thinking a Pretty Liar.
You talking about that? I ain't seen that before. But you should go watch Pretty Woman though. It's very good though. It got Robert Greer in there. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna go back to the Titanic because you seen that. Love ain't about that. People kissing in the rain. First of all, kissing in the rain ain't really all that romantic, bro. It's cold, wet. You ready to get your ass in the house. These are movies. It's not real. Romantic movies are dangerous to women. Romance to destroy dating.
That's true. But I feel like, yes, the movies are dangerous because they give you a lot of like false hope of what it could be or what it was quote unquote supposed to be. But I also feel like it's the bare minimums in it, like the decorating hotels or the kissing in the rain. It's more like, me personally, I like to play in the rain. I'm a child at heart. I love to run outside and
catch pneumonia.
I like jumping in puddles and running in the rain, and if I get sick, oh well, I had fun.
Kissing in the rain. This is your first of all, your lips get all sticky, your clothes get sticky. There's a movie. It's a movie.
If I love you, I'm gonna do it. If I love you, I would do it.
In the movie, hold on, you said you seen The Notebook. Oh, what's The Notebook about then? Let me see your movie knowledge.
The Notebook is about basically the couple, the main character.
What their names was? What one of their names, character names?
You know how long it's been since I watched The Notebook?
Oh damn. Well, anyways, they think like it's The Notebook. They gonna find love. They gonna they gonna not see each other for a while. Get back together. She gonna leave the man, about to get engaged. She was about to get married to the guy, and then she left that guy and got with Noah, and they ran off in the sunset, and they died together in the bed. That is a movie.
It's a beautiful movie, though.
It's not fucking real,
but it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful lie.
Very accuracy, like it was gorgeous. They did everything right.
They had sex their first time in the abandoned house romantically, and so
the sex part throws me every movie. Okay, every rom-com that I've watched, the sex part always throws me because they always make it seem so romantic, so easy. So no, okay, it's messy, it's hard. You're struggling half the time to get your clothes off.
It's like porn. They make it seem like